Well, I make a review about new Sonic toys, and I come into a different Toys R Us, and look what I find. The Golden Ring. Check it out. Make sounds. This Toys R Us also has those little Super Deformed figures as well. Also got a lot of new Pac-Man stuff. I wasn't aware of a new Pac-Man game. And then there's this. Yes. The Sonic Roleplay mask. Hold on. Let's set the 3DS down. No. Clearly this mask was not made for me. It's made for a much younger child. I will be taking the ring though. Time for a proper review of this ring. Oh yeah, there's also a shadow mask. You know, just for the sake of completion while I mention it. There it is next to the Sonic mask. I'm not going to put it on because you know how stupid it looks. Because it's the same size as the Sonic mask. Although it's also nice to see some adorable chibi Godzillas. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I want to hug that. Look at him. Look at Gigan. Look. Isn't that the most adorable King Ghidorah you've ever seen? Also, they really do have a lot of Pac-Man stuff. I am surprised how much Pac-Man stuff came out. Although, I wonder why the closest thing to a proper action figure has this weird tongue gimmick. This one looks kind of cool too, except he vomits out a huge magnet. That's just weird. But still. Oh, you know, it's also good to see that the 5-inch Sonic is in an actually appropriate size card instead of some gigantic oversized thing that they had before. You know, I'm just saying. Alright, so let's do a proper, if somewhat short, review of the gold ring. Let's see. The packaging is kind of nice. You see Sonic jumping out from the middle of the ring. You got the big old try-me thing. And on the back you have your good old-fashioned picture of Sonic, along with some instructions on how to change the batteries. Now the packaging itself is not very collector-friendly, as there's this bubble that you simply have to peel off the cardboard in order to get the ring out. I did it as best as I could. But if you look closely, you see that there is some damage to the picture, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. It's not like this is something that you would keep mint in the box. So let's get that out of the way and look at the ring itself. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's a big gold ring. It's a pretty large ring. I mean, I can just about make my middle finger and my thumb meet if I wrap my hand around it. That's a pretty big ring. It's not small. The back of it has some screw holes, the battery compartment, and the speaker. But aside from that, it's a decently sized ring, and it's painted in this very nice gold color. I gotta say, when I saw the preview image all those weeks ago, I thought that this ring was going to be a lot smaller, that it would just be yellow, and that it would have some stupid light-up gimmick. But, no, this is very much what I would think a gold ring would look like. And it's big enough that an adult hand can hold it, which is really cool. I mean, for those tiny masks that didn't fit my face at all, and to have this nice proper size ring, I mean, I know I'm just kind of repeating myself, but it's really nice. It does have a gimmick. If you look close, you can see that there's a couple buttons right here. Let's zoom in on those buttons. Here we go. And when you push them, they make sounds. Now, the thing is that there are two buttons, but they both do the same thing. First you get the sound of collecting a ring, then you get the sound of getting hit and losing rings. I feel like one of the buttons was meant to make one noise, and the second button was to make the other noise, but somehow they got mixed up. I don't know, if anyone else gets a ring and the buttons do something different, let me know in the comments, okay? But, yeah, let's keep this brief, because I'm not really gonna do too much talking about something, because then I'm just gonna be making a bunch of filler. It's a gold ring. It's Sonic's gold ring, and I'll probably be using this when I dress as Sonic at Comic-Con, because it's a lot easier to carry around than Caliburn. Alright, this is Toy Customizer Wakeangel2K1 signing off.